So it's been a while since I've done one of these live trades. But yeah, we're back again. It's the 29th of December, and I've got a quick one for you guys. By quick one, I don't mean it's going to happen instantly, but it's quite the shortest or the smallest time frame we can trade on. So we're looking for 40 pips on this particular trade. It's a short position with the risk of 15 pips. All right, so we went short at the price of 1818.5, which is around here. And our target is at the price of 1814.5, which is 40 pips. And our stops are just above this previous high, which is at the price of 1820 or 1820 for our stops. Our entries at the price of 1818, and our target is at the price of 1814.5. Okay, so we've got 40 pips reward and we've got 15 pips as risk. So our reward to risk ratio is just a little greater than 2 to 1. Meaning for every $1 that we risk on the trade, we stand to make just over $2. All right, so I'll just show you guys what that looks like right now. All right, so have a look at the red square that's supposed to represent our risk, and the green bar represents our reward. So in comparison, when you look at the two, the green one for our reward is just almost 3 times greater than the red bar. So the red represents risk, the green represents our reward. Okay, and that's the risk reward ratio, 2.45. So for every $1 that we risk, we stand to make about $2.45. If you've got a risk of $10, then you stand to make about $24.50. If you've got a risk of $100, you stand to make about $245, etc. So I'm not going to go too much into detail on those numbers, but yeah, we are in profit currently. The trade was taken about 20 minutes ago, if I'm not mistaken, but I thought, why not get back to making these live trading videos as well, so that you guys could see for yourselves just how well the master key system works at any given time of the year, as well as on any given market. Hence, I've called it the master key system. Right, it's a key that unlocks multiple doors, meaning you can trade on your forex, you could trade on indices, you could trade metals. This is a metal, precious metal. You could trade commodities, CFDs, whatever it is that you trade, crypto, bonds, etc. All right, so the arrow in yellow is just supposed to represent where this market is going to go from entry price of 18.5. So we are currently in profit, and what's required of us right now is just to be patient. Patience is a virtue, especially when it comes to trading. You want to be in the correct trade and you want to be patient. Even if you aren't in the correct trade, there is no incorrect trade, because all trades have got some form of value or benefit toward the trader. So each trade that doesn't work out actually teaches you something if you're looking to learn, if you're always a student. Meaning, if you're wrong, you'll always find out why you're wrong, and therefore improve or hone your skills. So there is no incorrect trade. However, there is a trade that works out, and there is a trade that doesn't work out. Another thing you got to consider is I'm trading counter trend, right? So pay attention to that. My position is short on a market that is essentially bullish. So this isn't something that you want to do. I advise against this. Of course, I'm doing it because I understand principle, but I know 9 out of 10 traders do not understand principle, or they don't understand how the markets operate. So you do not want to be trading against the market trend. And what is the trend? What is it that I'm talking about? Right? So you've heard the saying, the trend is your friend, do not trade against the trend, etc. Trade in sync with the trend. That is the golden rule. All right, I'll show you right now. I'll highlight this area over here. So that particularly, my friends, is what we call price action. Price action in this area is bullish, and price action is essentially means the directional bias of the market. So if I were to draw a line from that bottom and link it with that area over there, you would essentially see that this market is bullish, right? That line indicates to you that the market has been rising, going up in value, or gold has been going up in value. So you don't want to be trading against the market trend unless you understand exactly where you're looking and what you're looking for and what you're looking at, and you know what likely comes next. So principle applies in this case. Principle is basically an understanding of how the market or how a thing operates, right? So when you operate a piece of machinery or you operate a car, a vehicle, for example, you understand that you've got to engage your key, you've got to turn the key to start the car. You've got, if it's manual, you've got to engage your gears. You go from first, second, third, fourth, etc. You're never going to go from first gear to reverse, etc. That just doesn't operate the car if you're trying to drive forward. Right, so that is principle, that is law, that's how the makers of the car made it. So it's what governs the car, it's what governs how the car will operate. If you do the correct things, the car will essentially obey what you want to do and take you where you want to go. All right, so we're currently in profit. We'll show you my position. I've got 2 standard lots, so I'll also give you an idea as to how much I've got as exposure and how much I've got as potential reward, which we will likely get, of course. So the signal was also sent to the free group, Cashflow Club group, so you can get free signals there if you are interested. It was also sent out to the, what do you call, the FX Things Pro public group, as well as the Pro Signals group. So if you want to get free signals or you're interested in paid signals, you can contact me for the Pro Signals, or you can get into Cashflow Club. There's a link available on each of my social media platforms. There's a link tree that has access to, that gives you access to all those channels. All right, just give me a second. I'll show you just now how the trade is performing, and you'll be able to see as well what I've got at stake or what I'm risking and what I stand to make as a potential reward. Okay, so there we go. Sold gold at the price of 1818.5. I got my stops at the price of 1820 and take profit at the price of 1814.5. So I'm currently running about 15 pips profit, and yeah, all that's required from now is just patience. Also knowing where to get in the market, why you're getting in the market applies. You don't just want to jump into a trade and knowing what is happening or why you're getting in the trade. You know why you're selling, you know where you're selling and why you're selling. So you guys can clearly see from where I've taken the trade, where I took my short position. This market essentially has dropped nicely to the downside, giving me about 15 pips so far, but that's not what I'm looking for. What I'm looking for is 40 pips. So I'm going to wait this out. I'm going to wait this out. Also looking to get this account to about 200K by the end of 2023. So that is a goal. So if you guys want to join me on this journey, this is my MAM account. So it's a copy trade account. So you can follow the link to my MAM, link your account. Of course, you're going to have to use our shorts. So you have to follow and use my link, my direct link to my MAM, and basically what happens is whatever trade I place on my account is copied automatically to your account, right? So all the variables from entry, don't get late entries or in my account. So it's just a mirror trade. And you don't need to be able to account, and all you've got to do really is just relax, mind your business, and then the MM does the rest for you. All right, so you can join that. If that doesn't work out, if you prefer to be more hands-on, then the pro signals would be good for you as well, so that you can actually see the trades that are getting into, and then selling website and buying website, and you also get access to my private mentorship workspace. So that is of great value to you. You'll be able to learn the stuff that I apply to each and every one of my trades. All right, so that's that. I'll just get back onto my PC, and then I'll give you guys updates later on as to how this trade is performed. There we go. Our take profit has been hit. So another successful trade on gold 1 minute. We did take 40 pips on this particular trade with a reward to risk ratio of 2.45 to 1, or 1 is to 2.45. So for every $1 that we risked, we made $2.45. The trade was successful, and tomorrow is Friday the 30th, so we'll likely get into another live trade, and I'll do the recording as well. I'll also give you guys a link to the live trading session so that we can execute the trades together. So if you're interested in that, just let me know, and I will send you the link to the Zoom meeting so we can get into the trades together, do the analysis together, and just share some ideas. But yeah, that's that. Finishing the year strong and starting 2023 on a stronger note. Let's go. The master key system works January to December. So if you had any doubts about the master key system, this is it. Told you. The market runs on principle, just the same way you operate your vehicle on a principle. Once you understand how the market operates, or once you understand how you drive or operate your vehicle, then you will do the right thing and you will get the desired outcome. You will get from point A to point B with little to no effort at all. All right, see you guys soon. Bye-bye.